Highway 6 Sports. Haxton is never forgotten on highway6sports.com. Highway 6 Sports, where Haxton is never forgotten, on highway6sports.com. Highway 6 Sports. Haxton is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Now back to this Highway 6 Sports crew, giving you the most Haxton Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
There's no better place to listen to. There's no better place to listen to. Haxton Athletics, then highway6sports.com or the Podbean app. Gear up, cameras on and lights on us. Highway 6, we're the crew you can trust in the stands. Fans are cheering loud, we're making history, making our town proud. Highway 6 Sports, we're live on the air, bringing highlights with passion to share. With the heartbeat of every game night, Highway 6 Sports, shining so
Welcome to Haxton. The 9-6 Haxton Fighting Bulldogs taking on the 7-9 Brush. Beat Diggers, and folks, we got a good one. I believe that this one has every chance of making a classic tonight. I think that these two teams could have be pretty evenly matched. A couple sick players for Haxton is going to make this an interesting contest for sure. We have Colin Cohn for sure, who's sick, and he will not play today. And so that's a starter and a big contributor for the Haxton Fighting Bulldogs, and we'll see how that changes the offensive scheme and defensive scheme for Haxton. Let's get into it. Haxton Bulldogs 3-4 at home, looking to get back to 500. Brush is 3-2 away. Scoring averages, both teams in the 50s. 54 points for Haxton, 52.6 for Brush. Haxton, some other stats for the team stuff. Rebounds per game, Haxton's at 32. Assists, 12.9. Steals, 9.9. And blocks, 1.8. Looking at Brush, they average 27.5 rebounds per game, 14.2 assists, 13 steals, and 2 blocks per game. Who's doing that? Let's find out. For Brush, Donovan Bauer-Reeves, 15.8 points per game, while Haxton's Chase Goddard is at 17.1. Donovan Bauer-Reeves again leading in rebounds with 8. Goddard leads at 7.8. Eric Rico, 5.4 assists per game, while Kanan Koberstein averaging 3.3. Dre Bauer-Reeves at 3.4 steals per game. Chase Goddard at 2.6. Donovan Bauer-Reeves at 1.7 blocks per game. And Todd, player number 12. We don't know who player number 12 is, but they are showing up and showing out, continuously getting 1 block per game. There's no player number 12 on the Haxton Bulldog team, but Huddle, who does the stats, seems to think that there is.
We'll call him Furpo.
What?
Furpo. We'll call him Furpo. Furpo.
Is that a reference or?
No, it's Furpo Bohannon. He's consistently good for 1 block a game. And, they're not going to miss it. We got it. Furpo Bohannon, 1 block a game.
What a great job from Bohannon as he continuously gets 1 block a game. I'm still appalled on the name choice. I can't believe that came out of your mouth so smoothly. It's almost like you've been prepping for that the whole time that we've been here. Brush is 1 and 2 against common opponents. Haxton Bulldogs 3 and 4. Looks like Brush has played Marino, Holyoke, and Wiggins, while the Haxton Bulldogs are, like we mentioned, same teams there, I suppose. That's your pregame show sponsored by Wilson's Repair. We got 3.5 minutes left. We'll be back here very shortly to give you our starting lineup, sponsored by Kurtzers.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxton on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Rumenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxton is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here. We've got your starting lineup sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxton. Starting lineup's going to look a little different today as it's senior night. Let's get into it. For Brush, number 2, Eric Rico, a senior. Number 10, Thatcher Queen, a senior. Number 11, Dre Bauer-Reeves, also a senior. Number 21, Edgar Ortiz, a senior. Number 22, Hyson Holland, a senior as well. For the Haxton Fighting Bulldogs, number 3, Kanan Koberstein. Number 5, Jackson Schran. Number 10, Chase Goddard. Number 22, Carter Locke. And number 32, Corbin Anderson. That's your starting lineup tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxton. Thank you for tuning in today, wherever you may be listening. Listen, this boys' crew won a state championship game in football. And if you go to highway6sports.com, you can actually find the championship merch that we just released. There's a there's a lot of cool things that go with it, Todd. It's got the 10 to show 10 titles, and I wanted to celebrate the three coaches that won the last 3 together, Coach Stone, Coach Bornhoft, and Coach Wernsman. Those 3 guys are a silhouette on the front of that shirt. And I also wanted to celebrate the 2025 team. So the trophy says 2025 8-man Shasta State champions. And so it's kind of a memoir thing of all of these things put together. It's really cool, and it's got this team on the back of it. You'll have all the managers, the team players on the back, and also the coaches. So it's a really cool thing. If you're looking to get yourself some merch that celebrates the championship team, go to the merch site on highway6sports.com.
They turned out nice. Good design. Did you do that yourself?
I had a little help from the internet, but yeah, pretty much, I suppose.
It turned out good. Turned out nice.
Bulldogs win the tip. Kanan Koberstein walking it up here, gets it over to Carter Locke. Back to Koberstein. Top of the key. 2-post set here for the Bulldogs as they move it around against this zone. They ran a zone against us last year as Chase Goddard went off, if I can remember correctly. Koberstein around the perimeter, inside to the short porch area to Anderson. Back around the perimeter, inside to Goddard. Goddard at the free throw line, takes it to the rim, missed the shot, and a rebound goes into the hands of Thatcher Queen. First rebound of the game. As walking it up is Rico. Rico gets to the high post to Ortiz.
I think Chase thought he was going to get hacked there.
Yep, I think so too. Yeah, he had an open lane, and when you're expecting contact, sometimes your release is just a little different. Top of the key here, that's Rico. Ball over his head, gets to the far side to Bauer Reeves. That's Dre. Dre and Donovan, both same last name. We'll say the first name for them so you don't get confused. Inside to Queen. Queen triple team. Kick out here to Poland for 3. That one rattles around twice. No good. Rebound, Chase Goddard. Goddard walks it up here. Gives it over. A dribble handoff to Carter Locke as they get it back around the perimeter to Schramm. Schramm inside to Goddard. Goddard spin move. Double team. Kind of pushed. A little bit of contact. Maybe he tripped. But it doesn't matter. Anderson there to clean up the trash.
We'll take it. Garbage man is at work.
Top of the key here for the Beat Diggers all the way to the corner. That is Queen. Inside now to Ortiz. Pump fake. Trying to drive. Anderson sticks his ground. Kick out 3. Good from Rico. That is the first points for the Beat Diggers. They take the lead 3-2 here with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left. Pass too hot for Koberstein. This one goes out of bounds. Bulldogs will do a substitution here. Carter Locke comes out. In comes Madden Larson.
That was the big beef line up there for a while. Bulldog big beef line.
Yeah. Dre, Bauer Reeves, 3-pointer, no good. A rebound, Goddard. Goddard pulls down his second rebound. Kicks it over to Koberstein where he'll set it up here. Bulldogs still down just 1. 3-2, current score. As the pass around the perimeter, Larson mishandles it, gets it back around to Schramm. Schramm near side, wing for 3. You betcha, Jackson Schramm.
Good ball movement there by the Bulldogs.
They take the lead, 5-3 your current score. Wrap-around screen here, that's from Poland. And a foul, going to go, well, do they call it travel? What do they call it here, Todd?
Travel.
A violation on the Beat Diggers. Bulldogs will advance it up the sideline here to the opposing team's 28-foot line where they have it near sideline where they'll inbounds it. 5 minutes and 24 seconds remain here in the first period. Larson, bounce pass to Schramm. Schramm looking to get it inside. Instead, skip pass to his cousin, Koberstein. Back around to Schramm. Schramm looking inside. Again, another skip pass to Koberstein. Back around, back to Schramm. Now inside to Anderson. Working the defense around. Anderson shot no good. Rebound, Goddard. Goddard banks it home. And he's fouled. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Good job there. Good ball movement again by the Bulldogs. It ends up with that, and then you got Chase getting after him on the boards. Good hustle.
First foul on Edgar Ortiz. As Poland comes out. And in comes number 15, Donovan Bauer Reeves. And one attempt, no good from Goddard as Schramm gets the rebound. Kick out Koberstein for 3. Good! The old trusty 5-point play, Todd.
Can't beat it with a stick. We'll take it.
Top of the key, that's number 11, Dre. Kicks out here, that's to Queen for 3, no good. A rebound, Koberstein. Kanan pulls down his first rebound as he dribbles it up. Walks it up against his zone, gets the ball tipped here by Dre. Dre all the way to the rim against Koberstein. Koberstein fouls him, jumped just a little too early. Had to come down on him, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's probably a good foul, though. Really.
Yep, make him earn it at the line, I would have to say.
Yep.
First free throw from Dre Bauer-Reeves on its way. Good. Six-point game here in the first quarter. 4 minutes and 33 seconds remain. As Dre's second shot, that's no good. A rebound to Donovan. His shot was blocked. And now the Bulldogs reset.
I think he turned around there and ran into Corbin. He's like, whoa. Ran into a wall right there.
Yep. Koberstein gets his ball tipped out from behind him from Donovan. Donovan all the way to the rim, and he's fouled from behind. Koberstein with 2 quick fouls. Carter Locke going to have to come in for him now. He almost got away with that, Todd.
He did.
Tip from behind. Looked like he got him in the side. Disrupted him a little bit.
I think Kanan thought he was going to get away with it, too, for a second.
Let's look here on the replay. You can't really tell if he hit him in the side or if he hit him on the elbow, just because of the angle of everything. Donovan makes the first free throw there. Donovan Bauer-Reeves, like we mentioned, 2 Bauer-Reeves on the team. Dre and Donovan, we'll try to see the first name so you don't get confused at home. Misses the second. And Chase Goddard pulls down his 3rd rebound. Goddard gives over to Larson. Larson double teamed, and Coach Steve going to call a timeout here as, well, he dribbled through it, Todd, but it's still, it was a little close on the sideline over there. So Coach Steve wants to talk it over. We'll think about it as we'll send it to our sponsors. Be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Quick turnaround here in that timeout frame. 10-5 your current score. 4 minutes and 1 second remain. Larson in the backcourt pushes it up to Goddard. Goddard gets 2 hands in the back of him. Dribbles all the way to the rim. He doesn't care. He takes the contact and turns it into 2 points. Chase Goddard has 4. Bulldogs lead 12-5. Dribble handoff. That was from Rico to number 10. That's Queen. Queen back to Rico. Rico feed it all the way across court over to Dre. Dre, spin move. Now looking to give it to Donovan. Doesn't like it. Now gets it to the top of the key. Back to Rico. Rico directing traffic at the volleyball spike line. Gets it near side here to Ortiz. Ortiz going to dribble against Anderson. Hands it off. That's to Donovan. Donovan for 3. It's up. Off the back iron. No good. A long rebound. That's by number 11. Dre puts up a shot. He's fouled, but before the shot, it'll be on the baseline. Foul going to go against Madden Larson. I'll watch the replay. Todd, you look at me and discuss. What do you think here?
I didn't see that. I thought he tripped.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was definitely Larson in the vicinity, but I agree. Rico, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound, Beat Diggers. That is Ortiz. Kicks it out, back around the perimeter to Dre. Dre takes 1 dribble, gets it back to Ortiz. Ortiz, dribble handoff. It goes off the foot. That's going to be an over and back violation. And Coach Bach wanted to argue that maybe it was tipped, and it definitely was not, Todd.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe from his angle, we definitely had a better angle at that. So he had an argument, but if he would have challenged it, probably would have lost it.
Yes, he would have.
12-5 still the score here. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first. Larson top of the key against his 2-3 zone. Over to Schramm, back to Larson. Near side wing to Locke. Locke looking inside. Cross-court pass to Schramm. Schramm wanting to feed it in. Dribbles in. Gets it to the post. That's Anderson. He puts up a wild shot that goes loose. Goddard with the rebound. Madden Larson for three. It's good. Larson hits his first three. Third one of the game for the Bulldogs. Gives the Bulldogs 15 points. They lead by 10. Donovan, all the far side to Dre. Dre backing down Carter Locke. 2 dribbles. Now gets it in here to Thomas. Thomas wants a dribble handoff. Gets it over to Donovan. Donovan drives to the free throw line. Kick out to Dre. Dre now drives 10 feet, and he's going to be fouled. There's a couple of hands on his hips. They're going to call a hand check. That's on Carter Locke.
You know, that play down here, Bryce, where Madden hit that three, you won't see it in the stat sheet. That's a good hustle play by Chase. Goddard to give him the shot at that.
3 from Donovan Bauer. Reeves is up and good. Second three-pointer here from the Brush Beat Diggers. Larson, hesitation step. Gets it to Schramm. Schramm to Goddard. Or that's Carter Locke. Locke. Back to the top of the key to Larson. Larson back to Locke. Inside here to Goddard. Goddard in the paint. Kick out to Schramm and a kickball. Here gets Rico. Violation will put the Bulldogs on the bottom under their own basket. They'll have an inbounds pass with 1:42 to go. Entry pass from Schramm. Oh my goodness, what a play here from Donovan Bauer Reeves. He tipped it, grabbed it in the air, and threw it off Schramm, who was standing out of bounds.
Schramm caught it.
Yeah.
You're out of bounds.
That was a great play.
It was a great play. Athletic play.
Rico to Queen. Queen to the Thomas. Thomas dribble handoff to Dre. Dre drives to the free throw line. Out to Rico for 3. That one good. And we're back to a tight ball game. It's a 4-point game. 1:21 to go in the first.
Rico with 2 threes.
Yeah, he's playing hot right now. Schramm near side wing. Inside to Goddard. Goddard's fouled by Thomas. Thomas getting a little overzealous there on the entry pass to the high post. Schramm to inbounds it. Gets it into Larson. Larson drives into the paint. Kick out to Goddard. Or that is Locke. His shot is no good, too strong. You know, there's a lot of players on this team with C names. Carter, Chase, Colin Cone. 2 C's in the same name.
Yeah, there is.
I get, when I tried to say Locke's name, I kind of get them all jumbled up and together. But that's where the slowness comes in that, as Carter Locke makes the first free throw.
You know, that the wingspan on that number 15, that freshman Bauer kid, he has got some long arms. Got a wingspan on him.
Yeah. They could shoot as well. We've seen it here. He's made a 3. And he's got a free throw in there as well. Locke misses the second. Rebound goes into the hands of Thatcher Queen. 16-11 with a minute left here in the first. Rico throws it against the wall. Pass intended for Thatcher Queen down low, but just a little too high.
Bulldogs will take that all day.
Yes. Coach Jaden would have said, you're playing volleyball out there. But he would have said it a little angrily. This ball stolen away by Rico. Rico to the rim. He's fouled by Carter Locke. And that ball, Coach Bach wants it to be goaltending, but the ball never went over the cylinder.
No,
it hit the backboard. It's got to be near the cylinder to call doesn't it? I mean,
yeah. Yeah, you can't just throw it up in the air and then swat it, call goaltending. No, that doesn't work.
First free throw up from Rico is good. He's got 7 in this contest. Second free throw on its way, rattles around and goes, make it 8. And we've got ourselves a 3-point game. Full court press from the Brush Beat Diggers. Goddard gets it up to Schramm. Gets past the timeline. Near side wing, that's to Max Grauberger. He's in this one. Spin move and a travel here from Carter Locke is what they're going to call. He needs to dribble on that power step. He took a power step and then took another, like a layup. He did take 3 there.
Good move. He's just got to
really
put the ball on the floor.
Yep,
Just the ball down.
We're seeing Max Grauberger play here as Colin Cohn's sick. Good time to, get some film up and let the coaches know you're ready to play. I think Max is well ready to play as a nice hammer throw on the baseline. That goes to number 15, Donovan Bauer-Reeves. He's
got lots
5.
of length, man. That kid is long-legged, long arm.
Max Grauberger for 3, almost banks it home. Instead, rattles out, and a rebound goes in the hand of Edgar Ortiz. His second three-pointer on its way at the buzzer, no good. And, well, it was a 10-point game, all the way down to a 1-point game. 16-15 is the current score here in Haxton. Second quarter come up next.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxton Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxton, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxton Locker Plant in Haxton, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxton Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxton Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports. Haxton's most trusted broadcast.
Welcome back here to Haxton. Brush has it out of the break. Edgar Ortiz, a deep 3. Actually, it was a pass. Wow, what a play. That looked like a 3-point play, and Donovan right there to grab it. Gives them the lead.
Yeah,
Near side wing.
He's long, man.
Goddard, top of the key. Hands it off to Grauberger. Grauberger over to Schramm. Schramm wants to feed it inside, doesn't. Instead, drives it in one step. Kick back out to Goddard. Pump fake. Over to Schramm. Schramm to the top of the key to Larson. Larson working it around. Doing a good job in this 1-3-1 defense and the zone, and a foul.
Yeah, I would hope.
On number 22, Poland, and Goddard shoots a 3 after the whistle and makes it. I don't like that. I like it when you miss them. I like it when you miss them. You get the misses out of the way, and then in the game you make it.
Right.
Maybe he'll still make some. Maybe they'll get him started. Lob pass into Grauberger. Grauberger's fouled. He puts up a shot and almost puts it in. Oh, man, wouldn't that been something?
Yeah.
Grauberger off the bench. That foul going to go against number 2, Eric Rico, his first foul. Thanks wherever you may be listening. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to pound that subscribe button. Go on there, and then every time we go live, you'll get a notification that says, hey, Bryce and Todd are at it again, folks. That's what your notification won't say that, but that's what it pretty much would mean in a way. Grauberger misses his first. Second one, good.
If you could figure that out.
How to make it say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some things that I can't do, Todd, and that might be one of them. That's Ortiz, or that is actually Rico, top of the key, gets it far side to Donovan. Donovan inside to Ortiz. Ortiz back to Rico. Rico pump fakes one way, feeds it inside. This ball tipped away and out of bounds, hits the referee in the face. Donovan trying to tell him sorry because that's not someone you want mad at you, wouldn't you say?
No. His cat-like quickness didn't quite save him right there.
17-17, 6 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Schramm, shot is short. Rebound by Edgar Ortiz, his 4th rebound of the contest. Gets it over far side. That's to Dre. Dre over to Rico. Rico back to Dre. Around the perimeter here, that's to number 22, Poland. Poland back around all the way, swings it to Donovan. Donovan wants to shoot it, doesn't. Feeds Ortiz instead down low. Guarded by Anderson. Skip pass here, far side. That's to Poland. Back around, working it around the perimeter, trying to get something open. And they get Ortiz on a runner. He makes the shot, and he's fouled by Anderson. Wow.
They moved that around for a long time.
They did. Try to get the defense sleeping, and
they did.
Ortiz caught him.
Yep.
Ortiz took the lead with that two-pointer, 19-17, trying to make a three-point play here. That one too strong. Those were Edgar's first points of the contest. 19-17. Schramm, top of the key. Gets it to Larson. Larson directing traffic. Between Grauberger and Larson. Seems to be passes in between each other. They feed inside to Goddard, puts it in. Chase Goddard has got 6. Tied up again here at 19. Edgar feeds Ortiz. Out to Donovan. Donovan for 3. This one too strong. A rebound, Max Grauberger. That's a hard rebound right there. He worked for that on the backside.
Yeah, he did.
I saw Max this summer. I like the way he plays. I'm glad to see him get some time here. He deserves it. Larson, far side wing to Schramm. Schramm inside to Anderson. Gets it over to Goddard. That's how you beat the 1-3-1, folks.
Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
wow. Perfect sequence from the Bulldogs. 8 points for Goddard. 21-19. Ortiz with it, top of the key. Edgar dribbles around, guarded by Anderson. Gets it to Eric. Eric gonna get a screen from Ortiz. Bulldogs hedge hard on the screen. They turn it over, throw it out of bounds. Haxton basketball. Thatcher Queen will come in. Out will go Poland. Larson will walk it up here. 2-point game. Gives it over here to Schramm. Schramm, far side wing. Inside to Anderson. Anderson back to the top of the key to Larson. Hot pass gathered. Back over to Schramm. Schramm on the far side corner. Good ball fakes. Kick out to Goddard. Goddard for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Anderson, and he's blocked. And Anderson, just lucky he didn't get a foul, and he finally gets a foul on the rebound attempt. But
he was going to get one.
This probably was a foul on the rebound, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he was going to get one way or the other.
That'll be Anderson. Oh, Todd, they called that on Madden Larson.
Whoa. How did that shot of Chase's not go down? It was all the way down.
It was inside of the hoop.
Yeah.
It was like something pushed it out. Maybe this place is haunted. Donovan drives in, blocked, and Damas in the right spot puts it in. And the Bulldogs get one of the most elementary violations that there is in the game of basketball, stepping over the line. Wow.
Wow.
That's too bad.
Yes. Mental mistake.
I'm watching on the replay. It was close. I don't know, Todd. I don't think he ever got his foot behind the line. He grabbed it out of the rim and slid it.
Gotcha.
That was Anderson. Rico at the top of the key. 21-all is your current score here. Dribble handoff. That is to number 10, Thatcher Queen. Queen over to Rico. Rico drives baseline. Rico skip pass. That's to Dre. Dre shots long. No good. Rebound goes in the hands of Kanan Koberstein. Koberstein gathers his second rebound where he's double-teamed at the top of the key. He gets over to Schramm. They're in a 2-3 zone now as Schramm is going to get fouled down low. That foul either going to be on Dre or on Thomas. We'll see who they give it to. Foul going to be against Dre here.
They will
Bauer
slap
Reeves.
and grab. They aren't afraid to slap and grab. I guarantee you that.
When you're a full-court pressing team, it reminds me of Kalichi of old.
Yep.
If you do it the whole game, they can't call it for you the whole game. Koberstein, his 3 no good. Rebound chase Goddard. Goddard over to Grauberger. Grauberger pump fakes a 3, and they call it travel.
A little too aggressive with his pump fake. Not a bad idea, though.
Guessing it was just on the little hop step there. I mean, that's all it could have been. Donovan drives it all the way. Powerful drive. Puts it off the backboard. Too strong. Rebound, Anderson. Anderson to Goddard. Goddard spin move. Puts it up off the glass and good. Chase Goddard's got 10.
Starting to fill up the score column now.
Yep. Thomas, guarded by Locke. Over to Rico. Rico feeds Thomas inside. Double team. Puts it up. Too strong. Rebound. Donovan. He's fouled and puts it in. Man, the extra help there from a defender behind him.
You know, Bryce, this Donovan Bauer kid, he's 15. Be somebody to watch as he gets a little older. I mean, this kid, I think he's got all the tools to be a phenomenal basketball player.
Right. That's the third foul on Carter Locke, as he was the defender. So he was behind Donovan, and he swiped. We call that a hawk, and he swiped at the ball and must have hit his arm. Donovan makes the free throw. He's 2 for 3 tonight, and a foul on Koberstein. We saw this in the girls' game. This crew will call a lot of fouls. They will call. They're not going to let you get away with much.
No. Which there has been a lot of fouls, so it's not like they're exaggerating.
Right.
There's been a lot of slaps.
Right. Yeah. In regionals, when you play up in the city, you get a really physical game. So sometimes it almost hurts the Northeastern Colorado calling it correctly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. To me, this is correct. You go up to the city and they let you play a real physical game, and sometimes you're just not even ready for it. Donovan drives into the free throw line. Kick out here. That's number 13, Middle Mist. Drives in the paint, gives up to Thomas. Thomas off the backboard, no good. Middle Mist with the rebound, puts it in. And Middle Mist comes off the bench. An immediate change for the Beat Diggers. 26-23. Beat Diggers are in the lead by 3. Grauberger, near side wing, feeds Goddard. Goddard around the perimeter to Schramm. Schramm for 3 from the corner. This one's short. Rebound loose, and Middle Miss comes up with his second rebound here in just 30 seconds of being in the game. Far side wing, that's number 10, Queen, gets it up to Rico. Rico, guarded here tightly by Koberstein. Rico loses the ball, regathers it, gives it back over to Queen. Minute 42 remaining here in the first half. Queen drives in, stolen away by that's Koberstein. Koberstein gets it stolen, but Bulldogs get it back. Anderson to Koberstein to Goddard. He's bumped in the head, and he makes the shot. He'll go to the line to tie the game.
Good pass by Kanan right there.
A very fun sequence of plays there. Chase Goddard. His shot, no good.
Man.
As Rico drives up fast. Gets it over to Thomas. Almost lost it. Thomas back to Rico. Rico. Fader from 17. No good. Rebound, Middle Miss. He's got 3 rebounds here. Puts up a shot. No good.
Anderson, way to get yourself more play time.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, put this on film, and coaches are forced to watch it. Goddard from the corner takes the lead. 28-26, a minute to go here in the second. This one has all the makings of a classic.
Good ball game. Fun ball game.
Goddard's first 3 of the game. He's got 15. Thomas hands it off here, gives it over to Middle Mist, and Middle Mist is going to draw a foul. A hand check. How often do we see hand checks, Todd? We've seen it all night tonight.
Well, they happen all the time, but they don't ever call them.
Right, that's what I mean. I guess, how often do we see the refs call it? I mean, they're calling it how they see it, and they're seeing a lot tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Like I said, it's not a bad thing. You just don't want to get used to it, because if you play in any playoff game, you're not going to get a lot of them. Out down low, that's Middle Mist again. Wow, Middle Mist, 4 points and a tied game now. 28 all, 30 seconds. Schramm Far side corner to Grauberger. Grauberger gets it back to Schramm, almost threw it away. Schramm drives here against Rico. This pass deflected. Koberstein grabs it. 20 seconds. Goddard over to Koberstein. Somehow, some way gets it. Now his pass is stolen by Ortiz. Ortiz hands it off to Donovan. Donovan drives in the paint. Donovan in the paint. Kick back out to Queen. Queen into Middlemiss. Middlemiss puts it in. Takes the lead. 30-28. 5 seconds to go. Schramm, 4 seconds. Pull up. Free. Short. And that's how the second quarter transpires. Wow.
How about Middlemiss coming off the bench? 6 points and 4 boards in 3 minutes?
Fantastic. I mean,
pretty good run there for him.
You can't ask for more from a bench player.
Nope. Step right in, never missed a beat.
And he's the second scorer. He's tied with Donovan Bauer-Reeds. Both of them have, or actually Donovan has 9 points. Middlemiss has 6. Eric Rico has 8. So those are your 3 leading scorers for the Beat Diggers. Well, folks, we'll be back with the Wilson's Repair halftime show. But we'll send it to our sponsors here. We're actually going to start a new live stream on the Podbean app. So stick with us. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports. 2-point game here in Haxton.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxton Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxton Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At HBF Feedlot, we're more than just a business. We're part of Haxton's heart, proudly supporting our town's events. From fairs to fundraisers, we're here to help our community thrive. With hard work and hometown pride, HBF Feedlot is committed to feeding futures right here in Haxton. HBF Feedlot, a small community feeding a big world.
At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxton, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxton Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxton home starts here.
Oh, here at Koberstein Farms Angus LLC, we got everything an old country boy needs. From cattle down to every single bull and heifer you can see. Koberstein Farms Angus LLC.
Visit kfangusllc.com.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxton on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
From banjo fittings to Sotera and Durameters, Red J Welding offers a wide selection of liquid fertilizer parts across northeast Colorado with sizes from 1/4 to 3 inches. We also stock John Guest push-to-connect fittings for specialized applications. Need hoses? We've got vinyl, PVC, and EPDM from 1/2 to 3 inches, along with black steel and galvanized fittings ranging from 1/4 to 3 inches. Red J Welding, just 4 miles south of Haxton on Highway 59. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelt Roofing has Haxton covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelt Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit speltsroofing.com.
Looking for that triple-double in custom team or work apparel? Then look no further than Main Street Graphics in Sterling. From sharp embroidery to durable vinyl to high-quality screen printing, we make your brand stand out on and off the court. Teams, businesses, schools, and organizations. If you can wear it, we can make it. Main Street Graphics in Sterling. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
Halftime show. Wilson's Repair. Let's go. The halftime show. Standing on the assist.
Well, welcome back here. 30-28, Bulldogs down just 2. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go here at halftime, where we've got your Wilson's Repair halftime show. Let's start with the Brush Beat Diggers. That is Eric Rico. He has 8 points. Thatcher Queen with 2 rebounds. Dre Bauer-Reeves has 1 point, and Middle Mist coming off the bench there, playing huge in the second quarter. 6 points and 3 rebounds, as Donovan Bauer-Reeves, the leading scorer for your Brush Beat Diggers, with 9 points and a rebound. Edgar Ortiz just met up with his dad out in the lobby, Todd. And I told him, hey, Edgar's playing great. And he said, really? Because he's playing with a torn ACL. You couldn't even tell. I wouldn't even be able to tell.
No clue that he has a torn ACL. That's impressive.
That is quick. To play basketball on a torn ACL, it's extremely hard. You hope that he can last the whole season with that, because it's a long season, right? And it's really tough on your knees. Just ask me and my surgeon. We know a lot about it. And so, no, that's awesome. I thought that was kind of a cool story there. And for the Haxton Fighting Bulldogs, Larson has 3. Max Grauberger has 1. Kanan Koberstein with 3 points and 2 rebounds. Jackson Schramm has 3 points. Chase Goddard with 15 points and 3 rebounds. Carter Locke has a free throw. And Corbin Anderson with 2 points and 3 rebounds. So that's your Wilson's Repair halftime show. A couple minutes to go. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here with second half action on Highway 6 Sports.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxton on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5-Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Riemenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hoxton High School basketball. Hoxton High School basketball. Do you know what time it is?
Welcome back here to Haxton. Larson. Bulldogs have got it. Down 2. 30-28. Coverstein near side wing feeds inside to Goddard. His shot no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Thatcher Queen. Queen pulls down his 3rd rebound of the contest. As Rico gets it over to Ortiz. Ortiz, dribble handoff. That is to Dre. Dre back into Ortiz. Puts it up and in.
Torn ACL and all.
Man, doesn't matter. He's got 4 points in this contest. Larson around the perimeter. Over to Schramm. Schramm drives in. Kick out to Goddard. Goddard deep 3. This one too strong. Rebound Ortiz. Ortiz gets his pass tipped away, but let's see. Queen comes up with it. Ortiz has 5 rebounds. Rico over to Ortiz. At the volleyball spike line. Rico drives in. Kick ball violation on Koberstein. The Beat Diggers will have the ball underneath. Four-point game. Rico. Top of the key. Dribbles around. Resets the offense. Gets it to Ortiz. Ortiz dribble handoff to Dre. Dre to the rim. He's fouled. They're going to count the shot. And that's continuation, is it not? I think that's the definition of continuation, and there is no continuation. Yeah. He was fouled and then landed and shot.
That is no basket.
Yeah, it's on the ground for sure. This ref does call a lot of college basketball, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Dre makes the free throw. Larson, full speed ahead. Dump down pass to Schramm. Banks it home.
Good job by Larson. That's what you need. Got to go, man. Good snap.
Yep. 35-30. Bulldogs down 5 here with 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. Ortiz over here to Poland. Poland gets hedged hard by Anderson, where they're going to throw a skip pass to the wide open Rico. Bulldogs doing a good job recovering. Ortiz, spin move. His shot no good. Rebound Anderson. Anderson pushes it up to Schramm. Schramm stops the momentum and brings it back out. Anderson pulled down his 4th rebound there. As Larson over to Koberstein. Koberstein, good pump fake. Got the defense to move inside to Goddard. Goddard gets pushed around over now to Larson. Larson back to the top of the key to Koberstein, dribbling against Poland. Bulldogs going to get out here in a 4-out set now as they keep Anderson in at the short porch area. Bulldogs going to have some cutters through the paint. Schramm doesn't pass it, instead wants to shoot it. His shot no good. Rebound Larson underneath. Larson brings it out and brings it around the perimeter. Koberstein hands it off to Goddard. Goddard going to get trapped here in the near sideline. Goddard gives up to Schramm. Schramm back to the top of the key. Inside to Anderson at the short porch. Now kick out to Koberstein. Long possession for Haxton after the second chance opportunity. Down low to Anderson. Anderson back out to Larson. Larson near side corner. Drives in the free throw line. Jump stops into Anderson. And it's tipped out, and it's going to be saved by Anderson. Ortiz comes up with a steal.
And you have
5 minutes go. A steal from Kanan. Kanan to the rack and in.
Well,
the play was never over. Wow.
Yeah.
The play was never over for Kanan. He stuck with it and made the best out of it. Rico loses the ball. It should be a backcourt violation, and it is. Lost the ball off his own foot. Todd, we got a fun one brewing up here.
Yeah, that was a weird little 10 seconds of basketball right there. But
yeah.
As long as Haxton had the ball there, you got to get points out of that.
Right. Right. I agree. They just got lucky enough to get that steal.
Yeah.
Goddard, near side wing, gives over to Koberstein. Koberstein now at the wing position to Goddard in the corner. Goddard feeds Schramm inside. It's torn away by Ortiz. Ortiz out to Rico. Rico inside to Donovan. Donovan puts it up off the glass. It rolls out. No good. Rebound Ortiz. Kick out Rico for three. No good. Rebound Ortiz.
Oh,
Ortiz
my word.
loses it.
My
Kick out
word.
here to number 10. That is.
No way. Watch that replay, Bryce.
Todd, what happened?
Chase. Watch what they did to Chase.
Let's watch the replay here. The fans are not happy.
It's a flagrant 2.
Chase Goddard here underneath. Yeah, it looked like Donovan Bauer-Reeves threw him to the ground.
Yeah. They missed that one.
Wow. And we're going to see some Haxton fans not too happy with it.
No, and rightfully so. I mean, that was a blatant foul. Probably could have been intentional.
Yeah. Donovan misses his second here after he misses both.
The ball don't lie, Bryce.
Hate to see it. Just two guys being aggressive. Goddard kicks up here to the top of the key. That's to Larson. 35-32 is the current score. Schramm back to Koberstein. Koberstein over to Goddard. Goddard near side wing. 2-3 zone against Haxton as Goddard feeds it down low to Anderson. Anderson's blocked at the rim. Thomas with the rebound.
Good pass for Chase there.
Ortiz has 7 rebounds tonight. He's playing phenomenal.
He is playing good.
Donovan, 3, good. Wow. He looked at his coach. I think his coach said maybe not to shoot it, and he did, and he made it.
He did. He said no. Then he said yes right after that.
Right. Goddard to respond. He puts it in. Chase Goddard responds.
Here we go. That's what fun.
Man, Todd, we've seen a lot of fun basketball here, and we did watch the replay, and we saw watching the replay. It didn't, so Donovan and Goddard were tied up together, and then Donovan kind of turned his arm and it threw Goddard. It wasn't like he didn't punch him or anything. So I don't, people, they can be mad. It was they're two guys playing hard for a basketball. It's a 3-point game. You got to get around that if you're a player or a coach or a fan. And let's get into this third quarter. Let's play some basketball. Let's have some fun and just keep playing hard. And hopefully something like that doesn't happen again. And you just keep playing. You can't get too wrapped up around that.
It looked bad live. I thought he did it on purpose, but no, obviously on the replay he didn't do that. So
right. And the people in the stands, they're not fortunate enough to have a 9-second delay in our replay here.
You can't have it all, Bryce. We can, but they can't.
Oh, man, it's been a fun one. It's a 3-point game here with 3 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Rico near sideline to Dre. Dre, a full court heave to Donovan. And, man, looked like the Broncos on the AFC Championship just couldn't come down with it.
That's exactly what you want them to do, make the long, hard pass on that press. So,
a 3-point game. Larson with the chance to tie it. Near side wing and corner, that's Koberstein. Gets his ball tipped out by number 10, that's Queen. He tips it out of play from the pass to Anderson. Bulldogs in a line set under the hoop. Schramm lobs it in to the top of the key to Koberstein. Koberstein. Bounce pass into Goddard, and Goddard, Thomas with a couple of arms wrapping around him, will draw the foul. His second. Schramm, lob pass into Koberstein. Koberstein, near side wing, gives it back to Schramm in the corner. Schramm guarded tightly, double teamed now, looking for an outlet, gets it to Anderson. Anderson back to Schramm, where he gives it up to the top of the key to Larson. Larson drives in, gives it down to Schramm. Schramm saves it from going out of bounds around the perimeter to Goddard. Goddard at the free throw line, 15-footer on its way. Too strong rebound by Queen. Wow. Queen pulls down his 4th rebound of the contest. Still a 3-point game. Donovan, top of the key to Rico. Rico back to Donovan. Back to Rico at the top of the key. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. Still a 3-point game. 38-35 in the third quarter. Donovan, deep three, no good. Too strong. Rebound, Thomas. Thomas with 3 Bulldogs around him. Gets the rebound. Gets the putback.
Got to get a body on him, Bryce. Got to get a body on him.
Just his second rebound and his first point of the game. Goddard spins inside. Kick out Koberstein. Koberstein somehow missed the 3. Anderson with the rebound. Puts it up and he's fouled.
Wow.
That 3-pointer, Todd, was in the cylinder more than Goddard's was.
Yeah, it was. It was down.
That thing.
Weird.
Wow.
Weird bounce.
Too much spin. Cannon's going to have to start throwing up knuckleballs.
Yeah. Shoot knuckle.
First free throw up and good from Anderson. $36 points for Haxton, trailing by just 4. Anderson makes the second. 3-point game, 40-37. Rico gets it in here. That's to Queen. Queen back to Rico. Dre on the near sideline. Back to Rico. Rico full court pass up to Thomas. Thomas down low to Dre. Dre had a dunk opportunity, didn't take it. And that would have got the crowd going.
I thought he was going to.
Back to a 5-point game. Larson gets it to Schramm on the far side wing. Schramm looking inside. Doesn't like it. Top of the key to Larson. Larson at the free throw line. Kick over to Goddard. That's Koberstein. Koberstein elbow. No good. Gets his own. Actually, Goddard gets it. Puts up a shot. He's fouled. Ah, man. Coach Steve almost lost his marbles over there.
Yeah, he was on the verge if they wouldn't have called that.
You know, and he's probably lacking some sleep. I'd like to congratulate Coach Steve and his wife, Riley. They had a new child that entered into this world just a few days ago. John Jerome Steve is the name of that baby. So, Congratulations.
Sleep is probably a premium at their house, I would imagine.
We're thankful that they had it early in the week to where he's able to come here and get some coaching done, too.
Right.
Goddard, first free throw good. Second one off the iron, no good. Rebound, Rico. Eric Rico with what I have as his first rebound of the contest. Donovan Bauer-Reeves going to travel as he drives in to the paint.
He's got 16 for Brush, that Donovan Bauer-Reeves.
Yeah, he's playing great. He's had kind of a slower end to this quarter, but down low. That nice no-look pass from Rico gets it over to Queen, and Queen puts it up and in. Another steal attempt by Queen. Larson retains it, gets it up to that's Schramm. Schramm drives all the way into the paint, puts up a shot, good. Exchanging blows, Bulldogs and Beat Diggers. Back and forth action. We're having a blast. Donovan for 3, corner 3, good. Oh my goodness. You said it earlier, Todd. He's going to be a great player.
He's going to be a player. He's
just
feeling it now, too.
Yeah, 47-40. Bulldogs throw it away. It's a steal. Rico gets it. Rico under his own hoop. Thought maybe there was a defender. There wasn't one. Put it up and in.
Tough finish to the quarter for the Bulldogs here.
Goddard drives in the paint. Puts up a 15-footer.
Good answer.
Yep, needed that. Dre. Coast to coast. His shot no good. 14 seconds left. Goddard. He's got it. 2-on-2. All the way to the rim. Gets it stolen away by Rico. Rico Larson gets it back. 8 seconds. Far side wing to Schramm. Or that's Koberstein for 3. No good. Rebound Larson. 4 seconds. Under the hoop. Larson fader. Tries to bank it. No good. It's tipped in the last seconds. Goddard tipped it in. It's going to count. What an effort!
Goddard with 22.
Wow.
Good
All of
catch.
that chaos in the end of the third quarter makes it a 5-point game.
Yeah, that was a good minute in that quarter.
Wow. That was awesome. This has been a fun, exciting game. We'd like to thank our sponsors for letting us be here. We'll start with our family sponsors, Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bibbins, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Kevin and Jess Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, Brian and Michelle Locke. We'd also like to thank our business sponsors, Canode Realty and Auction, Haxton Building Center, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West Bank of Haxton, Main Street Graphics, Coberstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxton Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Spilts Roofing, Haxton Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC, First National Bank of Fleming, HBF Feedlot, Haxton Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. Folks, that's so much to say. We're so thankful for all of our sponsors here, allowing us to call this 5-point game in the fourth quarter against Brush here. Brush has it. This has been a blast, and here we go with fourth quarter action. Donovan got it, gives it to Rico. Inside to Ortiz. Ortiz double teamed. Bulldogs corral on him. Kick out to Poland for 3. Good.
Dude, really?
Everyone's getting on the boards now.
Apparently.
Larson has it the volleyball spike line. Gives it to the near side to Koberstein. Koberstein guarded against this 1-3-1 defense into Carter Locke. Locke double teamed. Kick out here. Tipped and stolen away by Ortiz. Ortiz gives up to Poland. That's not Poland, that's Middlemas. Middlemas drives sideline, gets it back to Ortiz at the top of the key. Ortiz commanding the point guard duties right now as he gets it back to Rico. Rico drives the free throw line. Rico picks up his dribble, gives out to Poland. Poland's feeling it from 3. It's good again! Back-to-back threes from
I stand corrected,
Payson
Bryce.
Poland. Wow.
I stand corrected.
55-44. Wow. Larson at the top of the key. Over to Koberstein. Back to Larson. Schramm. Schramm's got it the far side wing. Skip pass back to Koberstein. Koberstein an open 3. This one to the right just a little too much as Donovan Bauer-Reeves grabs the rebound. Donovan drives, zigzags, kicks out to Ortiz. Ortiz hands it off to Donovan. Donovan a deep 3. This one up too strong. Rebound loose and Poland grabs it. Middlemas has it now at the top of the key. Inside to Donovan. Donovan backing down Schramm. Puts it off the glass. That one too strong. Rebound Carter Locke.
The kid's everywhere. Shooting threes, slashing the lane, posting up. He's all over the floor.
Schramm forces up a 3. This one off the back iron. Loose is the rebound. Rico comes up with it for the Beat Diggers. Koberstein pokes it out of bounds. Anderson comes back in. Carter Locke comes out. Well, a pretty good shooting first minute or so for the Beat Diggers. They bang in 2 threes from Poland. 6 points just like that. Makes it an 11-point game. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left. Ortiz drives to the rim. Up and under move. Kick out here to Poland. Poland on open 3 again. In and out. Wow, he almost put 3 in a row in.
Dude.
For the Beat Diggers.
That was close. That one was down, too.
Goddard over to Larson. Larson drives in. Kick now inside to Anderson. Anderson out to Koberstein. Back into Goddard. Dump down pass to Anderson. Anderson's fouled at the rim, and that foul going to go against Dre Bauer-Reeves. His 3rd.
It's all right. Get a little break here. Need to knock these down, put some points on the board without the clock moving. It's all right.
I need a break. I can only imagine what they need.
Yeah, that's a good little break for them.
Well, like we mentioned, Ortiz is playing with a torn ACL. He's got 7 rebounds. And did you see those post moves down there, Todd?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
He don't move like he's got a torn ACL at all.
Anderson makes his first free throw. (45-55), a 10-point game. Anderson second, up good. Anderson, 100% from the line, 3 for 3 tonight. Makes it a 3-possession game for Haxton. That's not Edgar, that's Eric. Hands it off to Dre. Dre to inside to Edgar. Ortiz in the paint. Gives it up to Dre. It's stolen away by Goddard. Goddard up to Anderson on the bounce pass. Anderson saves it, throws it right in the hands of Poland. Poland gives it to Rico. Rico, 3-on-2. Gives it over to Dre. Dre is fouled at the rim by Goddard.
You know, I think if Chase would have just sat there, he probably could have got a charge out of that.
I think so, too. I have that as Goddard's second. Pretty good, clean game from Goddard tonight. First free throw up from Dre is going to be off the back iron. Dre is 50% on the night. He's 2 for 4 from the line so far. Ortiz comes out. In for him is Thomas. Thomas has had himself a good role-playing game, too. He had a put-back and two-pointer earlier in the third quarter. Dre puts down that free throw, then tells the student section to be quiet. Schramm. Up
no, he didn't. He did?
Just having a little fun. As Schramm is blocked out of bounds. It's been a fun game. I mean, this is almost a home game for Brush. All those players on the other side of the court.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is great. This has been a blast here. Lob pass to Koberstein. Koberstein to Larson. Larson for 3. Good!
Big bucket.
56-49. That's a huge bucket from Madden. He's got 2 threes in this one. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well on Highway 6 Sports.
At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
Highway 6 Sports, where Haxton is never forgotten. On Highway6Sports.com.
We're back on Highway6Sports.com, the Podbean app, or YouTube. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be listening. As all of it is great, Podbean has the best audio, but no video. If you're tuning in on YouTube, welcome in. As the Bulldogs are down by 7. 56-49 is the current score. Rico, top of the key for the Beat Diggers. Gets over to Poland. Poland, the hot hand so far for the Beat Diggers. 2 threes in this quarter. Rico, top of the key, trying to spread it out, maybe slow down the game here with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left. Inside to Thomas. Thomas drives all the way to the rim. A wide open rim. Puts it up and in. Thomas has got 4. Got to stay in front of the defender, or offensive player, that is, if you are the defender. Koberstein, near side wing, setting up the play, gets it inside to Goddard. Goddard at the free throw line, backing down his defender. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Good strong move. Going to get a couple of free throws here. Hopefully put 2 points on the board.
Yeah, then you just got to get a stop. And we're kind of breaking down this final 4 minutes, how we did the girls' game, Todd. Was just like, get a stop, and then got to convert on the offensive side.
Yep. Got to hit your free throws down the stretch, for sure.
Goddard makes the first. Makes it an 8-point game. Goddard just 1 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. That free throw included in there. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Thomas. His third of the contest. Gives it up to Dre. Dre, near sideline. Picked up his dribble. Gets it far side to Thomas. Thomas, dribble handoff. That's to Donovan. Donovan pump fakes the 3. Gets it over to Dre now. Dre looking inside. Now kick to the near side to Queen. Queen drives baseline. Queen hammer throw to Rico. Rico to Donovan. Donovan drives in the paint. 5-footer on the way, rattles around and goes. Ten-point game. Schramm, near side wing. Schramm gonna get this ball stolen away by Dre. Dre has numbers. It's 4-on-2 to the rim. Blocked by Larson. Rebound Dre, or that is Donovan. His second. Rico gets it to the far side to Thomas. Thomas guarded tightly by Schramm. Gets it back to Rico. Dump down pass is going to go off the foot of Anderson. I think that just went off of Anderson's foot. I don't think he stuck it out.
I don't think he did either, but they called it, so.
A kicked ball has to be on purpose. So I
don't think that was on purpose.
You have to deliberately stick your foot out. I don't think he did that. That's part of the rule book, folks, if you don't believe me. Anyways, a missed shot here from Queen. Goes right into the hands of Thomas, and the Beat Diggers are running away with this thing. 12-point game.
Just like that, all of a sudden, too.
Wow. Started with Poland's 2 threes to start the quarter. Schramm, near side wing, gets it to Goddard at the free throw line. Back to Schramm. Schramm, you need this one. 3-pointer on its way. It's short. Rebound to Donovan's hands. Donovan's got 3 rebounds. Up here fast to Dre. Dre to number 10, Queen. Queen guarded tightly by Anderson. Anderson commits a foul. Bulldogs are going to have to get on the foul charts here quickly. They only have 1 team foul. You got to get up to 5 to get them to the free throw line.
All aboard.
Larson almost comes up with the steal here. Backdoor action to Donovan. Donovan contested at the rim by Anderson. This ball's still loose. Coverstein with the rebound, and he's fouled. That was just an unfortunate thing for Donovan. He's in the right spot, and it just didn't work out. All right, if you're the Bulldogs, got to convert here, Todd. This is a huge possession with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Down 12, huge.
You have to get points out of this possession. Absolutely.
If you don't get points here, Brush has to give you some points.
Yes.
Larson throws it away.
And that ain't the way to do it.
Man. Well, the good part about that, Todd, is they only took 10 seconds off the clock. That helps. Just being optimistic. Coach
That's what
Steve,
I like about you, Bryce. Glass is always half full.
Lob pass in. This one's going to be stolen away by Goddard.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey, you got to stop. Goddard at the top of the key. Goddard going to get fouled by Dre. That's the 3rd team foul, or it might be the 4th team foul now, and the 4th foul on Dre. Larson, around the perimeter to Schramm. Schramm pump fakes the 3. Back to Larson. Larson near side to Coverstein. Back to Larson. Larson's going to take the deep 3. Good! There you go. 3-possession game. It's a 9-point game here in Haxton. Bulldogs trail 62-53. Timeout called on the court. We'll take one as well on Highway 6 Sports.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxton, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxton Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxton home starts here.
9-point game. Bulldogs going to come out here in a press. Coach Steve yelling, switch on everything. Coach Bros used to call that Superman. Superman. See what the Bulldogs come up with here if they can get a steal. Dre, near sideline. Dribbles up the court, 2 minutes to go. 3-possession game. Dre guarded by Schramm. Dre going to get this ball tipped away. He regathers it. Now into Rico. Out here to Queen. Queen doesn't take an open 3 as they're trying to waste as much time as they can. Thomas, far side wing. Got away with a dangerous pass. Now Donovan has got it. Donovan drives into the paint. Kick out. Bulldogs going to have to think about fouling now. Minute 40 to go.
Get it.
Queen in the paint. Kick out to Donovan. Donovan pump fakes the 3.
Got to get him, Bryce. Got to go.
And a foul here on Dre. That foul going to go against Jackson Schramm. Yeah, three
Still gotta
possession
get-
game. Got
Still
to get
gotta
two
get
more
two.
fouls. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to almost foul immediately here.
Like right now.
Yep. Goddard going to hand check Queen. That's going to be the third foul on Goddard.
I think that's who I'd foul. Queen, put him on the line. Has he shot any free throws?
Queen has no free throws. He only has a two-pointer.
Well, let's see how good of a free throw shooter he is.
A lot pass on Donovan. They throw it off the foot. They're going to call a foul on Anderson.
Well,
that's a fourth foul on Anderson. I don't like that one. I feel like I've been pretty fair. Give people the.
I couldn't really tell, so.
I don't know. It just seemed like he was off balance and falling on his own. But I am all the way up here in the crow's nest. First free throw good from Donovan.
But just because I couldn't tell doesn't mean I don't have an opinion, Bryce. I don't like it either.
Donovan's 50%. He's 3 for 6 on the night. He's not a bad foul at the free throw line if you're doing a scout report in game. Donovan's free throw good. No! They're going to say a violation on Donovan.
Wow. Nice.
He stepped over the line before the ball hit the cylinder. So the free throw will not count. 10-point game. Larson pump fakes a three. Gets it to the far side to Schramm. Schramm back to Larson at the far wing. Cross-court pass near to Coverstein. Coverstein. Minute 13 seconds left. 10-point game. Larson for three. His fourth one is good. Larson's made 4 threes. It's an 8-point game. Dre drives through, gets this ball successfully past half court.
Got to go.
55 seconds remain. Going to see if you can get a steal here. Anderson's got 4. Larson, foul, and it's going to be a foul on Coverstein against Donovan. A pretty hard foul on Coverstein there. Got to be careful with those. You don't want to get intentional in this situation.
No, not right now. That'd be terrible.
Because they get the free throws and the ball back. Donovan, first free throw. Goes out! Oh, my goodness.
Had a lot of shots like that tonight, all the way down and roll out.
Colin greased the cylinder before the game.
Apparently, 4 steps getting her greased up a little.
That free throw is good. Still a 3-possession game. Bulldogs throw it out of bounds.
Bryce, you can't do that.
Man.
Cannot do that. Break for Brush.
56. Yep. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Goddard. Headed receiver was Queen. 45 seconds left. Queen's got it. Bulldogs got it. We got a foul, right? I
foul him. He ain't shot nothing.
It's going to be a timeout. And Coach Bach, and 4 seconds went off the clock there. It's a 3-possession game. You've got to foul. And
you only have 2 fouls for Chase, yeah?
Yeah, he has some fouls to give. And Thatcher, like you said, Thatcher Queen, he's only made 1 2-point shot. He has no free throws tonight.
Right.
He could be the best free throw shooter on the team. I don't know.
Let's find out.
A pressure situation, you always want to put people on trial.
Yep.
We'll see if the Bulldog. He was trapped. Maybe they were hoping for a steal. That could have been very well it. They might have fouled on the pass. They might have fouled.
Right.
But you got. If you want a chance at this, you've got to foul immediately, and then they can make a free throw even. That's fine. Oh, Thomas gets the inbounds pass. This ball is stolen away, and it's loose. Donovan comes up with it. Donovan, with 30 seconds left. Bulldogs aren't fouling. It's stolen now. Almost. Thomas comes up with it. His shot's too strong, and a foul on Thomas. And wow. Man. 20 seconds went off the clock in that whole transaction. No points were scored.
Terrible, but worse transaction could happen for Haxton. We got lucky there. Didn't get any points out of it.
That's the 5th foul on Donovan. That's Thomas.
Pretty good little game off the bench for him.
Yeah. Especially from the rebounding side of things. He had 5 rebounds on the night, 6 points. Schramm's first free throw, no good.
Man.
Could have made it a 2-possession game with 2 free throws made. Schramm's free throw, also no good. Can you get the rebound? No, you can't. Donovan's got it, and a foul on Kanan. That'll be Kanan's 4th. And I'll put Donovan to the line. So, well, Donovan can't make both free throws. He makes both free throws, it's over. One free throw, there's still a chance. 9-point game.
Yep. Makes both of these, you can probably put a fork in this.
Yep, for sure. First one, good. Donovan shot 9 free throws tonight. He can get to the rim. Here we go. Big one. Free throw. Good. I think Donovan's all but sealed this one. Larson gets it over to Anderson. Anderson to Koberstein for 3. No good. Rebound Donovan. That's it. Koberstein, extra effort here towards the end. Tips that out of bounds, and with 8 seconds left, it's a 10-point game, and the Beat Diggers have traveled to Haxton and beat the Bulldogs 66-56 here in Haxton. Man, what a hard-fought game. It's been a fun one.
I'm not sure how that got away from Haxton down the stretch there like it did.
Poland hitting those threes at the beginning of the quarter, that did it. I think that was a staple in this win today. And there's so many players on this Brush team that helped out that cause. Larson trying to fight back. He hit 4 threes today. Man, just
and
one
20.
of these games where Larson had 20.
No. And 26 from Donovan Bauer-Reeves.
Oh, 26.
Yeah. He had a good game. I'm telling you, that kid's is going to be a special player.
Yeah.
He gets stronger and a little more athletic and grows into his frame. Very long arms, long legs, good jump. He's going to be a good guy to watch as he matures.
Well, folks, we're going to send to a break. We'll be back with our Wilson's Repair post-game show right after this.
Visit KFAngusLLC.com.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxton on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
From Banjo Fittings to Soterra and Durameters, Red J Welding offers a wide selection of liquid fertilizer parts across northeast Colorado with sizes from 1/4 to 3 inches. We also stock John Guest push-to-connect fittings for specialized applications. Need hoses? We've got vinyl, PVC, and EPDM from 1/2 to 3 inches, along with black steel and galvanized fittings ranging from 1/4 to 3 inches. Red J Welding, just 4 miles south of Haxton on Highway 59. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489.
We're back here in Haxton. Bulldogs lose 66-56 against the Beat Diggers in a very good game, very physical game. And let's go through some of the stats here. We'll start with the Haxton Bulldogs. Mad Larson with 4 threes, 12 points tonight. Grauberger had 1 point. Kanan Koberstein with 5. Jackson Tram with 7. Goddard with 21. Locke had a free throw. And Corbin Anderson with 5. For the Brush Beat Diggers, Rico had 8. I make that 10. Rico had 10. Dre Bauer Reeves with 7. Middle Mist finished the game with 6 points. Donovan Bauer Reeves, our Colt by IWS player of the game, had 26 points tonight. Edgar Ortiz with 4. And Poland with 6. And Thomas with 6. You know, Todd, we mentioned it. Ortiz playing with the torn ACL, and he was doing some great things down low, feeding Donovan, doing whatever, but getting offensive rebounds, getting things started, and we thought he played a great game. Poland in the fourth quarter was able to spark that, just pulling away from the Bulldogs with 6 points, 2 threes, just bang, bang, back to back.
That's only points he scored.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just like that. And that made a difference in the game.
It was literally what changed the game here in Haxton. And but Donovan Bauer Reeves, we talked about it, a freshman. I mean, he was able to do some great things tonight, and just well deserving of that Colt by IWS player of the game. Larson had a good night from 3 from the Bulldogs. Goddard, in the paint was putting them in, and a couple threes just didn't go for him, but he did make 2. And Anderson led the Bulldogs in rebounds with 6, and that's the guy. That's the guy that does it. Bulldogs lose by 10 here without Colin Cone tonight. They'll face the Akron Rams tomorrow, a rivalry game. You know, these two teams played each other in 2 in a row football championship games, and, well, we'll see who can come out on top on the basketball court. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Bryce Bivens with Todd Workman. We'll see you then.